thing real quick. So he had a little bit of a scandal outside of court, where there was an ad that was basically about, well, what would happen if Trump won? And it was like a pro-Trump kind of thing. And his campaign posted it, left it up for a while until they had to pull it down finally. And it had some disturbing language in it. And here's George Stephanopoulos on ABC, and he's going to tell you about it.
The president is under fire for a video he posted on social media that used language from Nazi Germany. The latest in a series of anti-Semitic and authoritarian statements from Trump and his campaign. Rachel Scott has the story. Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, George, good morning to you. It is normal, of course, for presidential candidates to share videos with their vision for the country. It is not normal for those videos to have references to Nazi Germany and Adolf Hitler. The Trump campaign tells us this morning that this was a video that was shared by a staffer while the former president was in court, saying that staffer missed the reference. But as of this morning, that video has not been taken down. Former President Donald Trump sparking backlash this morning after a video posted to his social media account seemingly suggests there will be a unified Reich if he wins the 2024 election.
Donald Trump wins. What's next for America?
Those words are largely associated with Nazi Germany and Adolf Hitler's Third Reich, another name for his Nazi regime. The 30-second video features hypothetical newspaper articles of Trump celebrating a victory in November. That phrase appearing 3 times, including under the headline, "What's Next for America?" It includes references to World War I, citing German industrial strength and peace through strength. Another headline suggesting Trump would reject globalists, a phrase often used by the far right as an anti-Semitic slur. In a statement, Trump campaign's press secretary says this was not a campaign video. It was created by a random account online and reposted by a staffer who clearly did not see the word while the president was in court.
Yeah, but it still brings the point, which is, this is what you guys are posting, this is what your followers are posting, this is what they believe, this is what they're about. He's got the Nazi vote locked up. And that's...
Right, even if that's 100% true, that is a mistake, that a staffer put that up there, isn't it kind of problematic that you have staffers that would believe that this is the direction of things and think posting this makes sense?
Well, yeah.
I mean, what is that telling us, people?
Yeah, it's not just the staff. You have your staffer sees this and thinks, "Oh, that's good," and maybe they were totally oblivious to what it was actually saying. Maybe. Nonetheless, it's like you'd think they would have checked it out before they put it on your campaign page. You think somebody would vet something. I mean, I don't put anything on any of my business websites that we don't vet thoroughly. I mean, we make sure that nothing we put on this show is copyrighted. I mean, we go to a lot of trouble to make sure that what we're putting on is factual. I mean, we're not 100%, but we at least do our due diligence to make sure it's not bullshit. But yeah,
We sure try.
yeah, and we don't have a campaign with millions of dollars. So
Or any dollars.
yeah, I mean, we just do this for fun. So, I mean, it's interesting to me, but that's the whole thing. But it's like, yeah, it just tells you that's basically what they want. They want a Fourth Reich or whatever. You were saying Fourth Reich, I think, earlier today, and it's like that's.
Fourth Reich, Fifth Reich. I don't know. Was there a Reich in there we didn't know about? I don't know.
I don't know. Fucking Nazis. They pop up every few decades, and it's just like, I don't know why they picked Trump though. I mean, I know why they picked Trump. Who else are they gonna get? They got to go with what they can get. But geez.
Besides, he's kind of actually an easy target because really the nature of the beast is to stroke his ego. I mean, like, the truth of the matter is I think he'd be really pretty damn easy to manipulate because it's all about stroking his ego and making him feel like a winner and this and that and the other.
Yeah, if people are supporting him, he'll pretty much do what he needs to do to keep him happy. I mean, that was the whole thing with the Charlottesville when they were running around the streets chanting "Jews will not replace us," and the woman got run over by a car by a white nationalist. And there was counter protesters, and Trump was like, "Oh, there were fine people on both sides. It's equal." No, it's not. It's not equal. There's the American side and there's the Nazi side. And the Nazis are the villains. I'm sorry, it's been proven in many movies. I've seen Indiana Jones. I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Nazis are the bad guys. I'm sorry. I saw Inglourious Bastards. The Nazis are the bad guys.
Good to know. Good to know.
Just double checking. So, I just think that's fucking funny. But yeah, I can't believe they let that slip, and then they finally walked it back and took it down, but it took them a while.